G'day and welcome to the very first episode of Beach2Bush Australia. I'm Scott, this is my son Lachie. We are on a trip from Teewah Beach in Noosa, from the east coast to the west coast, from beach to bush, back to beach again. Alright, so we're on a mission to drive our Beach2Bush 79 from the Sunshine Coast, Teewah Beach, just north of Noosa, and we're going to end up in Cable Beach in WA. We're going to try and do it within around about 10 to 14 days. Along the way, we're going to showcase all the products that went into this build, who actually managed the build for us, why we chose this company to manage the build, and why we chose the products that actually went into this build. And also we're going to promote our own store as well. So Beach2Bush Australia is actually an online camping store. We've got some Australian branded products on our store. We're going to start promoting them. We're going to promote these flies. We're not promoting the flies, but we're going to promote some good quality camping products we think, and we've tried and tested, and we've actually put it out there with other YouTube channels to try and test as well. We're going to bring you some good products which we think that are actually quality and going to last you a long time. So come along and join us on this trip, because me and Lachie, this is going to be like a father and son trip for us, and we're excited to do it. We're excited to pick up the 79 and look at this piece. It's just amazing. It's you'll be surprised on actually how much effort goes into building one of these rigs. So guys, please, if you like what you see, hit the like button, and at the end of it, obviously, if you want to follow some more, subscribe and hit that notification bell, because we will be running through this truck from start to finish on the build. We're going to go through the whole lot over about a 4 to 5 part series. Stay tuned for that. It's going to be very exciting. G'day, Scott here.
Kylie here. Woohoo! Lachlan here.
We're Beach2Bush Australia, and we're on a mission. We're on a mission to bring our 79 series from the Sunshine Coast back to Port Hedland. Kylie's dropping us off to the airport now.
Woohoo! 3 weeks of freedom.
Yep.
I'll miss you so much.
So Kylie's dropping Lachie and myself off to the airport. We're here in Port Hedland. We're going from Port Hedland to Perth to Brisbane to go pick up the 79. We've made it to the Sunshine Coast. We flew into Brisbane last night. We made our way up to my dad's. This is Dandy. Everyone say good day to Andy.
Hey.
And then so we made it up to Dad's last night, probably around 9:30, 10 o'clock. Had a bit of a sleep in, which was good, and a few things this morning, and now we're on our way to Accelerate OffGrid Touring to go pick up the 79 series. So we're going to do a bit of a run through with them on how it all operates, which will be pretty good. And then and then we'll do a bit of a rig rundown later on and show you exactly what went into this build, why we did it, why we chose Accelerate OffGrid Touring to do the job for us, and all the Aussie products that actually went into this build. So stay tuned for that. Should be good. All right, so we're here at Yandina Weighbridge. So I've picked up the 79 from Accelerate OffGrid Touring. I wanted to weigh it before I start throwing all my camping gear in. Okay, so we've got a chimney to go on the roof. We've got, you know, obviously stores, dry stores, all the camping gear, etc, etc. An outboard engine's got to go in the back. So I need to know what weight this 79 weighs in at before I start packing it up. Now, curb weight I think is something around 21 something, so 2.1 something ton from factory. So what I've done to this vehicle is GVM upgrade, 4.2 GVM upgrade, coil conversion, track correction. What else? We've got roof racks, we've got the canopy on the back, we've got 2 fridges, battery system, new seats, sound deadening, you know, roof consoles with radios, mirrors, snorkel, bull bar, tow bar, everything like that. So I need to know what it weighs now, I suppose a gross weight now, so that when I start loading it up, then I can calculate what weight I can put on, including the tow ball weight. So I'm guessing around about 2.7, sorry, not 2.7, 270 kilos for the tow ball weight, because my caravan weighs 2.7, so 10% of that. And then yes, the rest is all payload. I think I allowed myself guessing from memory, so not guessing from memory, from memory. I think I allowed myself about 500, 600 kilos of payload once it's all done. So be very interesting to see what she weighs in now. Now I was going to guess around about 2.1 at tear weight. So I'd have to guess maybe a ton I've put on this truck already. So I'm going to go 3.1. Yeah, 3.1 ton comes in at, well, it's now new tear weight if you want to put it that way, but gross weight now before I pack it, including a 234 litres of fuel, fridge. I've got a carton of beer in it, obviously, that's going to come, and 60 litres of water on board as well. No one in the car, so I've still got to take into consideration my wife, Kylie, Lachie, my son, and my 2 dogs. All right, so the reveal of what it comes in at. A little bit heavier than I thought. Okay, the reveal, it comes in at 3.38 ton. That's what we're all about here, is trying to keep our weights down. So we're going to touch more on GVM weight saving stuff a little bit later on when it comes to products that we sell, and we'll go down that track, and we can throw some suggestions at you then as well. All right, that's it for now, and I'm good for my weights. Love it. You. Just dropped into Andrew because I'm actually heading off tomorrow to do my big drive across from Sunshine Coast to Port Hedland. I just wanted to drop in and say good day and say thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It's just my dreams, all my dreams have come through. Basically, what I want to do is actually tell everyone out there, who is Accelerate OffGrid Touring, what do you do, and what can people expect?
Okay, who are we? So we are a bunch of auto electricians that have grown over a while. We're up to about 17 of us at the moment. We specialise in this sort of stuff. We do caravan lithium systems that we've done for Scott, we do touring builds, and we just do even basic auto electrical repairs. So everything, we run 2 brands, Accelerate Auto Electrics, which is the repairs, and then Accelerate OffGrid Touring, which is obviously building dreams and building things that make me jealous, because people like you go and have a wonderful life, and I keep here and stay here and do it for everybody. But we really enjoy building it. We're really passionate about it. And
so you got a YouTube channel as well, basically, because that's how I got hold of you guys. What can they expect to find on your YouTube channel?
Everything from crazy videos that go wild in India about how to turn your air conditioning on, to pretty high level how-tos on red arc TVMSs, caravan lithiums.
Yeah, so if someone's after any information about it, simply just get onto your YouTube channel.
Certainly, yeah.
And then, just Google it and you'll be able to find some information on.
We're trying to build a video for all occasions, to be honest.
Yep.
So yeah, it's going well.
Cool, excellent. All right. Yeah, well, basically, if you guys got any questions, shoot them in the comments below. I'll see if I can answer them. If not, get over to Accelerate OffGrid Touring on their YouTube channel and check them out, because there's a lot of information on there. The videos don't answer your questions. Give them a call. This is Andrew.
Or just message Scotty. He'll tell you everything about us.
Exactly.
It's been a pleasure, mate.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Thank you.
Thank you. And, Okay, it's Friday night. We're just packing up, ready to go. We're heading off tomorrow morning. Saturday, heading up to Teewah Beach to do a bit of a photo shoot with the 79. We've just been here for Granddad's birthday. It's his birthday Sunday, so we had an early birthday. 79's just getting prepared. Engel is sitting nice at -17. Freezer's all full. That's all good. And yeah. Everything's gone to plan, just a little bit slower than I thought. But apart from that, the 79 is all ready to go. We've got our dry stores in here. You've noticed I've got no drawers in the back of the 79 because there's an outboard engine that's got to go in here. So once that's in, I don't know if I'll have much room for anything else. So we're just going to leave it as it is, with no drawers, and slowly packing the Bushmans. A little bit untidy from driving around today, but that's right, we're getting there. And head off tomorrow morning and head up the beach, Teewah Beach. Alright, it's the morning of our departure from the sunny coast. We're getting ready, we're heading up the beach. I'm going to do some filming with the big girl, big 79. And yeah, and keep heading north. Start heading north up to Rocky, stay at a mate's place up there tonight, camp there and have a barbecue, and then we head west from there. So at this stage we're heading north and across the top. So we've got to check the weather for the wet season, what's happening up around Catherine and Darwin, etc. I think it's just the best way to go, to be honest, because I think going south is probably just, yeah, there's too many road closures and etc. So, but I'm going to get online now and have a look and check all the weather out and get back to you. Rightio, Lachie, we're here at Teewah, well, not here at Teewah Beach, we just went to the ranger station to actually pay for our ticket, or our beach permit, that's what we want to call it, our beach permit. So we are just about to get on a ferry to get across.
we on actually boats or some sort of...
Yeah, it's a barge. See the cable there?
I know, but
So we get pulled across by the cable
why does it have a cable?
because it saves having an engine. There's a diesel engine on board this barge, which is a pulley. So it pulls us across from one side to the other, and the cables are joined at the other end. And they sink in the water, which allows the boats to cross over when they're at each end. The general store there, so if you need to get last minutes before you get onto the beach. And then there's also this car wash coming up. So if you're coming off the beach this way, there's a car wash, which is really good. It's about 20 bucks from memory from last time. There it is there, which is pretty good. So it's open 24/7, the car spa. Alright, we're on the beach for the first time in the 79. Oh, it feels nice. Caravan's bogged already. So I'm not going to get through here for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's huge. Gives the camera look. I'll show everyone at the window. That's it. We haven't got much room here. Tide's still coming in at the moment too, so it's coming up to here, right where the wheel is. So they're pretty adventurous, thinking that they're going to get up there with the with the caravan on. Oh well, I might go turn around or just park on the other side there. Right, we are on Teewah Beach, and the tide's dropped, so we managed to be able to sneak up the beach. So we're in the camping zone area, so it's only 50 k's an hour. So I'll switch you around so you can see what we're just following a convoy. This is just a normal weekend up here now, and there's so many people up here now. It's like it's a long weekend. Here it is. This is just like a long weekend now. Can't believe how many people come up to this place. This is where I used to come all the time camping and forward driving. Yeah, look at all these cars. It is jet ski. Totally like it's a long weekend or a holiday. But we're going to pop out on Rainbow Beach side and have a look over there with the big lagoon, and then we'll set up there for a bit, hopefully have a bit of a swim. bit of water crossing.
Oh yeah.
Don't really want to go through it, but I've got to, I suppose.
Why don't you want to go through it?
Because it's salt water.
Oh.
That's too deep. Yeah, everyone's gone that way. Everyone's gone the other way. Last time we came, you had to go that way to get round to there, but we're all going this way now. Busy times. Right, Lachie and I are at Double Island Point. This is the start of our trip from Teewah Beach to Cable Beach. I've made my mind up, it's going to be Cable Beach. Hopefully you can hear me with the wind. I forgot to put the microphone on. But Cable Beach, here we come. So about 5,300 k's from here. And we're going to make our way across, zigzag. There's probably some, you alright? There's probably some road closures and whatnot happening because of all the rain out west, but pretty sure we'll be right, we can get through it all. But we just thought we'd start our trip here at Teewah Beach. What do you reckon, Lachie? It's good to be back here, isn't it? Alright, so we've actually need to get back to Rainbow Beach, so we're going to go the other way. We're going to go Rainbow Beach way, which unfortunately is not much beach there. So these trucks here, I'm just filming them go through now. They're going to go through, and just worried about the fact that when you get to Rainbow Beach, you've got the rocks to get around, but I think by the time we get there, it should be fine when it comes to the low tide. But anyway, we'll give it a go. It's not far up the beach once you get through there. pass the camera over to Lachie so he can film these other cars in front of us go through. You gotta sort of jump the tide a little bit, or the waves, because they're coming through.
Oh yeah, they're doing off-roading on logs.
Yeah. Yeah, it's through the water. Rainbow does have a underbody car wash, so that's what I'm going to do is when I get there is the underbody car wash. But I hate driving through salt water. Hate it.
Oh god.
That's why my 30-year-old Hilux lasted so long. Old mudguards. Alright, so I'm going to time it now. The water's up, and then I'll go. All about timing.
And we'll have to do off-roading on logs.
So we've got a couple of logs to hop up here.
Yeah, the trucks in front of us do look like they're meant for it.
Yeah, they got big 35s and whatnot, so.
Oh, logs.
Alright, so here we go. We're going over. Can you get it, Lachie? Can you get
Yep.
in there? Yep.
You can see.
Got no choice, you just gotta.
Oh.
Oops, hold it.
Oh no. Oh. Oh.
That's it, made it.
Yeah.
Bit of a log hop. We got some motorbikes coming through, so they're obviously going to beat the other guys. The guys are waiting for me to come through.
Oh, the other camera just turned off.
That's right. It's all good. Alright, so we made it through that. So the other cars are sped off in front, I don't know if you can see that, but which means it's clear sailing ahead. Alright, let's get to the rainbow so we can wash this car down. Next time on Beach2Bush Australia, we continue our journey north to Rockhampton. We try out our 12-volt travel buddy oven, and we are calling to a mate's farm where Lachie actually feeds a young goat called Chocolate. Then I share with you part one of an interview I did with Jason from J-Max, where we talk all about the J-Max suspension system and what we did to the Beach2Bush 79.